Alright! It is finally time, baby! The man that is screaming in your ears, exploding the eardrums, is the one and only King of the Restreams, the Kingsman. You're watching twitch.tv/Kingsman36, and as always, this is going to be hype because this is Tetris Friendlies Reckoning, the latest super show in the Friendlies franchise. I am so stoked to present this to all of you. Thank you all so much for coming in. Plenty of hot action to come tonight, including this one that we're kicking off the show with. Introductions, please. On the left-hand side, he is the Fire Breathing Dragon of classic Tetris. He has come in over the past few months and run roughshod over all his fellow Upstart division members, climbing that ladder all the way up to finally reaching this pinnacle moment as he blows the smoke in your face. And he is prepared to take the title off the champ tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in IanKeith! And on the right-hand side, his opponent is the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the Upstarts division. He is considered to be perhaps I don't even know what the word is. The prodigy. He is a prodigy of this game, and he is looking to skyrocket to the top and ascend to his rightful place in the world of classic Tetris. He has played so many matches, and he just gets better and better each time. He is the Rocket Remmy! And if you didn't know already, this match is for the Upstarts Championship. And for this hype match, I brought in a hype commentator. He is the man that hosts every single Monday night edition, going all the way back to last October, and he's been doing it with style. I call him the heir apparent to my throne because one day the king will leave and he will take over. He is the Burb Wizard! Burb, welcome in.
Thank you so much for having me. Let's go. Got the Upstarts Championship on the line. I am so ready for this.
I am too. You know these guys very well. They've played on your show before. You've seen Remy a number of times on the Friday night edition. This is going to be electric. They have been working so hard. Look at those scores on IanKeith's board. He's got 800s on there. Oh my word. He is coming in hot for this one, Burb.
Oh, absolutely. My God. Yeah, no mercy coming from his side today. I don't expect it anyway.
I wouldn't expect it anyway either, but Remy has been on fire today. He's been playing very well, I heard. Playing some CTT and CTL, so I think he's ready to go. But before we get started, Burb, these two players had a few things to say amongst each other. Of course, the king gets promos going, so why the hell not? Let's get a promo going. IanKeith and Remy. Let's take a look at their quick accomplishments. Introductions, please. On the left-hand side, he is moving his way up the ladder on the Upstarts division. They've been getting a lot of wins left and right. He's beating all his fellow Upstarts. And tonight, he is looking to do it one more time against the number one contender. Here's the Fire Breathing Dragon IanKeith!
let's talk. You wanted to ask about my recent achievements in Classic Tetris. Everything from Season 10 settings of CTL records with that 12-0 season. That was a lot of fun. Having a week recently where I broke my own port PB 4 times, and then just in this past week also breaking my 19 PB by almost doubling it. Not to mention climbing the whole Friendlies ladder, just rung by rung, win by win, match by match, week by week.
Oh, that is a bad rotation of the L. Both players' boards are spiraling out of control, but Melon is going to be done first at 365. IanKeith banging his hand there. What does it matter? He got enough. Brick. Danny Tetris on road 2 seals the deal.
As far as my opponent, as far as playing against Remy, oh, that's gonna be fun. I never take an opponent lightly. Like every set, anything can happen, and on any given day, I can find a win. Just a matter of playing it right, playing it well. I know it's gonna be an entertaining match regardless. That's the entire point of it. Remy is gonna be one heck of a fight, but they're the champ for a reason.
IanKeith at 237 survives game number 5. And he has taken the game of the match.
The meaning of this match? It's a chance to prove that I'm here to stay. Win or lose, I'm not going out without a fight. If I lose, I'll just come back for more. If I win, battle doesn't end there. It just gets even hotter. Good thing I'm a Fire Breathing Dragon.
Congratulations, IanKeith. The Fire Breathing Dragon blows the smoke in your face.
Salut IanKeith, notre match en vient très bientôt. Je voulais d'abord que tu fasses plus de chance sur moi.
He is the current, reigning, defending, undisputed Upstart champion. Is member of the King's Fave 5 for 2021, the Rocket Remmy. Look at it, reopen the right side. He's got it. There's a Tetris there. Go to 365. He's got 4 lines left. Bernie has to maneuver the L over. He's got a Tetris waiting, but there's no Lombards coming. And he's done at 387. This is Remy's chance. Remy's setting up for column 9 before the changeover. He hits the Tetris. It's over. That is Biggery Tetris.
J'ai déjà gagné le CTT. J'ai aussi gagné le tournoi sur invitation de Six Force, mais aussi 2 fois le Upstarts Championship de Queensland.
So close. And there it is. Voila! Says Monsieur Max. The Rocket successfully defends the title in a sweep.
C'est l'un des plus jeunes DAS au monde. Le DAS, c'est aussi la vraie façon de jouer à Tetris. J'ai déjà dépassé celui qui m'a tout appris, donc je n'aurai donc aucune difficulté à te vaincre.
He's showing off now. Look at him go. He's showing off, baby. He's showing his dad. Dad, this is how you play 19 plus, Dad. I'm gonna show you. Pay attention, old man. This is how you play the 19 plus. Look at him go, baby.
Je sais qu'on te surnomme le dragon. Eh bien, je suis le Rocket, et le Rocket, c'est beaucoup plus rapide que le dragon. On dit que tu es un excellent joueur, mais fais gaffe à toi, parce que plus le joueur est fort, plus je suis bon à Tetris. Je veux gagner ce match parce que j'ai défendu mon titre déjà plusieurs fois. Et je tiens à garder ma grande réputation, c'est-à-dire le détenteur du titre du Queensland Invitational. Donc don't forget, IanKeith, I'm not my dad. I don't often early up, so I can.
Well, that was interesting, would you say, Burp?
Yeah, that was incredible. From Remy especially, that was absolute wow.
They mean business here, Burp. So let's get the introductions go. Let's get the rules here for them so that they know what they are playing at. This is for the Upstarts Championship, ladies and gentlemen. 15 and 18 are selectable levels here. Remy is the champion, so Remy will have the level choices on games 1, 3, and 5. If necessary, IanKeith will choose his levels on 2 and 4, if we get there. It's the best of 5. First 3 will become the champion. Will it be Remy on the right, defending, or will it be IanKeith on the left? The belt will now move to Remy's side. He is the champ. We'll move it over there. He'll hold on to it for now. Mart, if you can let us know Remy's level selection, please, so we can officially get this match underway. Good luck to both at 6-4. This is a very exciting match. Mart confirms Remy wants 18 all the way. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
No 15 strats from the youngster. He's gonna play the game the way it's meant to be played. Welcome in, Girl Wonder. It's been a while. Good luck to Remy indeed. IanKeith, when you're ready, let's do it. And he's ready now.
Oh,
Agree
yeah,
to 18
all the way. Let's go.
Let's go. Burp, you're here with me. You know what to do. It's time. The first match of Friendlies Reckoning. Count it down.
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
We're underway, and here we go! Finally, Friendlies Reckoning is here! Oh my god, Burp, this is... I am so hyped. Not just because it's WrestleMania Day, but Friendlies Reckoning Day, I'm sure is going to be one people are never going to forget. What do you think?
Oh my god, yeah, these matches are going to be insane. And hell, IanKeith and Remy, that in itself, even if not for a title, this would have been an absolutely amazing match. But with the title on the line, yeah, here we go. This is going to be great.
There we go. This is going to be great. And Remy, not off to a great start, board a little trepidatious, but he is going to have beautiful dash control. That's the one thing about Remy that people need to understand is that his dash control is so good. You witness it firsthand, Burb. You know that he is a very good player.
Yeah, without question. Like, he is... I have seen him get out of so many crazy situations with pure dash. I've seen him get out and been completely shocked. So I would not be shocked to see anything like that today.
And thank you for the subscription, Billy Mac. Appreciate it, brother. 9 months hanging out with the king. It's a boy. Thanks. Score check 57,000 early on for Remy. Look at that beautiful split double into the long bar for a Tetris. Excellent job by Remy. IanKeith a little up high here at 65,000. He's looking for some helpful pieces to get out that T. Very nice lumbar. Cannot go flat because it's only 3 wide. And that lumbar doesn't get all the way over to the left side, but he'll go with a split double of his own. That left side, Burb, looking a little Monka-esque for...
Yeah.
Oh, he had to lay that lumbar flat because he knew he tried to rotate. He would have been in a lot of trouble. And this one, it's gonna fall apart for him, Burb. He's done at 70,000. Perhaps first game jitters to him. The champ at 127 strikes first. He'll get game number 1. GG's.
And warm up is done, says IanKeith.
How appropriate. Had to be done. So Remy's good, and he'll throw his hands up in victory for game number 1. Excellent job by the youngster. So obviously, IanKeith's going to look to regroup himself, look to fix his errors. Maybe, obviously, we mentioned Burb. First game, you know, when you play in the first match of a super show like this, the nerves are definitely going to be there. You got to imagine, perhaps he's got a few of those, right?
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I know I got chills watching that intro video. So, I mean, it must have got to him, too. So...
We've got ready from both. I'll count them down for this game number 2. Remy up 1-0, defending his title in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Now, Burb, you've seen a lot of IanKeith. He ends up showing up sometimes on those Monday nights. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Ian and his outstanding climb to the Upstarts ladder?
Yeah, he's fierce, man. He's gotten really good really quick. Like I've seen him get out of so many crazy situations, kind of similarly to Remy, actually. Like he's just, he's managed to just work his way up the ladder, get better control of his dash, and just really get out of all these sorts of situations that a lot of players just couldn't. And here we are, Here
we are. Yeah, he's beaten a number of them players you saw in the video. He defeated Melon Soda, who for a short time was considered one of the top Upstarts. And then we saw he defeated Dan Finke when Dan used to be down in the Upstarts division. We had to move Dan quickly out of there because he just got way too cracked too fast. So he's now in the Phenoms. But IanKeith can boast. He's got a victory over Dan. And then, of course, the most important part, how he got here. He got the victory over Vernie, who was the #1 contender. They played a #1 contendership match on a Friday night edition. And IanKeith was victorious as he had beaten Vernie twice over to earn his spot now. This is why he is here.
Yeah, that was crazy to watch for sure. I mean, Vernie wasn't scared though. I'll give him credit. He was not scared to give up that title. He thought he could do it, but Ian was hungry, and here we are. That's what happens.
And that's what happens. That also happens at early shift there. About to say, IanKeith had a great dig out at the top. He played very well to get out of it, and then that little bit of early shift. He ended up still getting a score, but now he's going to have to use some lines to get this board back in order. Meanwhile, Rocket Remmy he is going with a center well here, Burb. He is not afraid to have any column open for scoring.
Yeah, perhaps taking some hits from Quaid and Uncle Mike.
Indeed. The Mike well, as you've been calling it on the Monday night editions. There it is. Bang! Down the middle for Remy. And he's got the well transfer done perfectly. 158 for Remy, 141 for IanKeith. Much better game here from IanKeith in this one, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, again, those game one jitters definitely seem to be out of his system now. He's making some decent pace too, 144, 50 lines. Not too shabby.
So he's trying to keep up with Remy. They are pretty close in lines, as Burb just mentioned, just one away. But Remy, as I mentioned, Remy has just looking really crisp in this first game and a half. And I was being told that he was playing some really great games earlier today. He beat up on Mendion in CTL, and I saw him getting some good scores in CTT. I didn't see the end result there, but maybe Marks could let us know how that went. But he's been pretty much all warmed up today. He came playing and prepared, so he's plenty warmed up. I don't know how much game time IanKeith has been putting in today, but I know he got some CTL going on the last few days.
Yeah, Remy's certainly not needing to warm up. Certainly different from his father, as he said in his promo. He doesn't need no warm up. He's ready to go.
Indeed, he's going to get a nice, beautiful double there. And Mars in the chat letting us know that Remy victorious in both his matches, 3-0 over Mendion in CTL and 3-0 over Elp. So double sweeps. So at this point, Remy is 7-0 to start the day here in his matches. Yeah. How about that?
My God.
He's just tremendous to watch. But IanKeith holding his own right now. IanKeith at 247. Remy now in a little bit of trouble. He's going to hope for some good pieces. Plugs in the JL dependency with a Z. And he's at 287. He still has the lead, but definitely you see he's got a lot of cleanup to do. And I do like that placement of the long bar there, Burr, by him. He didn't put it in to try to open up a hole. He put it over to the right, even though to put more weight on it, made sure that he didn't make any other bad dependencies.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. You gotta keep those sides filled out, so that way it doesn't matter what piece you get, you can fill something in. As long as you got the left and right filled out, and he knows it for sure, so.
He's gonna burn away another double here. He's at 298 to IanKeith's 301. We got a tight one in this game, number 2. Remy doing the dig out. IanKeith has dug out, and he's clean. So he's just looking to rebuild and get back into scoring. Remy, nice split double again for him. And would love, yes, this long bar, beautiful time.
There we go.
Beautiful time pieces here. There you go. He's got that column 8 reopen and down that lane. Bang! Another Tetris for Remy. Oh, he's so good, Burb. He's just so good.
Yeah, he's gonna be tough to beat, and he's showing no signs of let up here. no signs of fatigue of any sort.
And he's still playing around with this column 8, and there another perfect well transfer for him.
Yeah,
with the
beautiful.
Tetris. 359 now for Remy, 371 for IanKeith. We are getting close to the 19 transition, Burb. That's when things are going to get heated.
Yeah, it's going to get pretty hot and heavy there, and honestly, it's still a very tight game. Ian with the lead, but, you know, again, Remy just showing no signs of let up here.
Look at a triple for safety to go to 367. As the well reopened on the right, Lombard going to come in for a score. He's got 3 lines left to go before we change over. He's at 390. IanKeith's going to slam this Tetris. He's got 1 more line to go before he changes. He's at 442. He's got a nice lead here. And he's going to transition with the Tetris. Remy transitions as well. 466 for IanKeith, 394 for Remy. Burb, take it away.
Oh, man, Remy in a tight spot here. Slight misdrop. And he's going to get that L over to the left. Peyton, thank you for the raid. I'll say it on King's behalf. Table for 9, just in time for game number 2 of the Upstarts Championship. As Ian with the lead, 474, 404 for Remy, level 20. Both players seem to employ the middle-aged white guy strats, just lining it out for now. So Remy in a bit of a dig. Getting some good pieces there. There's a good Z piece over to the right, now at level 21. He's at 419, Ian at 281. Oh, now, Ian getting kind of high up now. Needs to get that long bar left, does. Oh, man, these pieces are not particularly helpful. So both players in Dig City right now, as we like to call it here on Friendlies. As, man, Remy's board is just starting to fall apart here. Gets the tuck of the J, but the long bar hang is going to do him in at 424. So Ian, the Fire Breathing Dragon at 520. Is good and is going to take game number 2. And we're all dotted up 1-1.
GG's indeed. Wow, that was exciting. Nice job by IanKeith there on that 19 plus to maintain the board, to stay alive, and put himself some good distance against Remy. Remy just had a bad board going in, couldn't really get it together. That bad misdrop right at the start of 19.
Right at the beginning, yeah.
Really killed him for the rest of the way. So tough break there for Remy. But we're all knotted up 1-1. What a shot in the Upstarts division. We usually see these type of games, Burb.
Yeah, no, not surprising at all.
This is going to be 18 all the way. They had agreed beforehand, 18 all the way. We've got a ready from Remy on behalf of Martz there. Or Martz on the behalf of Remy, excuse me. I'm getting them all backwards today. IanKeith is ready to go. Burb, honors are yours. Count down for the crucial game 3.
In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yes, a crucial one indeed.
It's a very exciting game too. I really like that one. Remy's showing you his great survivability. IanKeith is showing you why he is the #1 contender, getting out of the jams and making sure that he kept his distance from Remy, keeping a good board on the 19 plus. It was very good.
Yeah, definitely certainly a more exciting game than game number 1. You know, both players really giving it their all there.
The Upstarts title, ladies and gentlemen, is one that has a lot of prestige. It goes back to the founding member of Tetris Friendlies, Rory, along with myself, founded this wonderful program as we had our best of 169 matches doing that. We called them Friendlies back in the day. And both Rory and I consider ourselves upstarts. We are not anywhere near any great echelon level. So when we decided to create a division for players that are on the rise, that can play this game pretty well, but still have work to do to get to the top, that's what the intention was. And we started off, the very first championship match was an Upstarts title match with Remy. Dad Martz got his first opportunity for a title against Rory in a rivals match. Rory ended up winning 3-2 in that decider. And then eventually Rory had the title for a little while. He had defended it once and played some friendlies up until that point. Then in December, Remy, where he started really to take off, took charge and faced Rory, as Remy was the #1 contender at Revolution back in December of 2020, and defeated him in a best-of-5 going to the decider as well. So as we were talking about, shouldn't be any surprise here that we may see that again, Burb.
Yeah, no kidding. And that Revolution show, again, that was another very, very exciting matchup. I expect this one to be no different, though. Ian in a bit of trouble, though. I'll see if he can get out of this.
Yeah, he's up a little high. Gets a nice double with that L over. And we'll see what he can do with that. He would love an L, but he's going to get the Z instead. There's that L. Oh, man, what an interesting rotation. I thought he would have gone with the flat horizontal because I think that would have made a bit of burn. And instead he's going to
held out a bit too long.
He's going to have a top out. Oh, my word. Maybe that hesitation of where that L was going to go, Burb, is what ended up really finishing him off there. At 140, the Fire Breathing Dragon is starting to fall out of smoke. Remy at 201, very strong. And he is now up 2-1. GG's.
Yeah, I think maybe waited a little bit too long for that long bar, too. That just wasn't showing up.
That's the one thing we know about this game, Burb, is that you try to wait for that long bar forever. You know what happens. It doesn't come. And it ends up blowing up in IanKeith's face. So now he's down 2-1. He's on the ropes. Remy's going to look to try to go for the knockout punch. We'll see who's going to come out victorious. It is 18 all the way. We have a ready from Marks. It means Remy is ready to go. IanKeith is ready for game 4. It's the pivotal one, ladies and gentlemen. Big time need win for IanKeith in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So we've seen IanKeith fall into this kind of situation before, Burb, and he has found a way to rise up and come back and take game 5. Oh, man!
Oh, boy.
That lumbar hang! That lumbar hang probably is going to do it! Oh,
Oh!
Oh, my God! Oh, no!
Wow.
Oh, no. Unbelievable. That is heartbreak right there on the left side. At least he got the push down points, Burb. At least he got the push down points.
That's why you always push down that first piece, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone wonders why I do it? That is exactly why. I do not want to be in Club Zero.
Yeah, somehow the king ended up in Club Zero, too. I don't even know how that happened. Burb, game 4 is no more. Please, you can say it.
Yeah, game 4 is a no more. Charlie, ring the bell. Where you at?
Yep, the bell has been rung. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this one. Go to the winner scene. And still the Upstarts champion. The one and only Rocket Remmy. Congratulations to him, Burb.
Yeah, I mean, wow, still on an absolute tear. Almost got another sweep, too. My God, that kid's unbeatable, man.
Definitely, the fortune smiled upon him there. I mean, obviously, the rough miss drop from IanKeith early on in game number 4. Not the way you definitely want to go out. Not the way I think we'd want to see it, but it happens. That's the nature of this game. There is no forgiveness. This is not guideline where you could do that mistake and 2 seconds later say, oh, oops, I made a mistake. Let me shift it over to the left or right. You'll make that mistake right away, and it's lights out. You're over. And that's what happened to the Fire Breathing Dragon. He is been extinguished, and the Rocket blasts off yet again and retains his title. Burp, that is truly outstanding for that young man. There are so many good things happening for him. 2021, I think, is going to be his year. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think he made your Fave 5 for a reason, man. I would not be surprised to see him max out this year. That kid's insane.
He's getting closer every day, trust me. I called it. When I said he was part of the Fave 5, I called it. I said, this kid is going to max out the game before the end of 2021, and I am sure he will fulfill that statement.